Hey, what's up guys, Benny here, and welcome to what is quite possibly the biggest announcement in Call of Duty Warzone history. We're about to find out exactly what's going to be happening with Warzone with the release of Black Ops Cold War, with this blog post that they just released, the future of Call of Duty Warzone. I'm so excited for this because I think it's been the unanswered question for everyone right now is, how is Black Ops Cold War going to work with Modern Warfare and Warzone? What's it going to be like? Well, you're going to find all of that out in this video. Also, if you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button, as 75% of you are not subscribed to the channel. We're going to have loads of awesome content in Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, and beyond. So subscribe and also smash the like button whilst you're at it. But here is the blog post that we're seeing. We're gonna go through it just so we can go through all the details that have been released, and I'll add some extra stuff that I know as well. But the future of Call of Duty Warzone, Modern Warfare, and Black Ops Cold War. They're free to play for everyone. PC experience evolves starting this December 10th with the release of Black Ops Cold War Season 1. The following intel explains how. So this is going to be about what happens with the game from December 10th, and also the release of Cold War. So as we know, Cold War releases next week on November 13th, and then Season 1 won't kick off until December 10th. There will still be content in Warzone that is added from next week, but most of the stuff will happen from December 10th going forwards. So this stuff we kind of all know, but this is what I'm excited about, the Warzone integration. Now, the initial briefing, Warzone will support both Call of Duty Modern Warfare and the upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, which launches November 13th. How does all of this content work together, and what lies ahead for Call of Duty Warzone? The following information showcases the many ways you'll be able to share content, level up, utilize weaponry and equipment, and interact across all three titles: Warzone, Black Ops Cold War, and Modern Warfare. Prepare for initial intel on player progression, how your player levels and item unlocks are shared, weapon progression, how weapons are leveled up and attachments are unlocked across the games, operator selection, how operators from both franchises interact in the Verdansk's combat zone, battle pass integration, how this system it synchronizes across the games, store access, how to purchase additional in-game content and where it is accessible. In addition, there is a huge amount of free content coming to Black Ops Cold War, including maps, weapons, modes, and more, making Season 1 the start of the biggest series of ongoing post-launch free content drops in Black Ops history. Now, this is the image that I do. So this is going to be really interesting because, as you can see this image, they're about to explain how it works, but you've got Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, you've got Warzone, and you've got Modern Warfare, and you've got military ranks, which is the new rank which goes across all of Call of Duty. So you're not now going to be like level 54 in Modern Warfare, and then you're going to be like 72 or whatever in Black Ops. Whatever rank you are, you're going to be the same in Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. So it's really kind of bringing it all together, which I'm guessing they're going to probably explain here, but I'm quite excited. And also, it seems to be, we've got the traditional, if you have a look at the bottom of the image right here, hold on, if I just punch right in, let's do this. You can see tier 1 to 55 seems to be like a normal prestige. And then the seasonal bit will go from 1 to 200. So there's going to be 200 ranks for us to play with. And also, by the sounds of it, the prestige system is coming back as well. Initial briefing, worlds have collided. For the first time in Call of Duty history, Season 1 brings universal and synchronized player progression that works between Black Ops Cold War. Additional intel, right? Cold War set to launch. Players will begin by completing military ranks, a traditional leveling journey to unlock functional gameplay items. Once completed, Black Ops Cold War players will enter an updated and improved season leveling that begins at game launch with the pre-season, and which becomes synchronized with all three games at the beginning of Season 1 on December 10th. So second December 10th hits, we're all going to share the same rank in all three titles, which is really exciting. At the launch of Season 1 in December, the path to gaining XP and leveling will be shared across all three Call of Duty titles: Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. This progression system is both familiar and innovative, allowing you to level up all three titles no matter which game you play. Player progression begins military ranks mode. Check the barracks of each title for a new change. Or enlisted ranks level 1 to 55 are now known as military ranks. These will be fully synchronized between all three games, beginning at launch for Black Ops Cold War players and in Season 1 for Modern Warfare and Warzone players. So if you don't buy Black Ops Cold War, this isn't going to come into play for you until December 10th, so you don't need to worry about it for a little bit. But it's nice that it's going to become uniform across all three. This universal progression system means that you can level up and obtain experience no matter which of the titles you are playing, which I think makes sense as so many people have come into the game since Warzone's been out because it's free to play, and some people might not want to pick up Cold War, so the fact that you're still going to be able to get involved in this progression for completely free, to be honest, is pretty awesome. Progress is, so normal progress. And then zombies is also going to be involved as well. So if you're a big zombies player and you also play a bit of Warzone, you're not going to miss out on all that progression and unlocks. Player progression reset. Yeah, so it'll be reset in Modern Warfare and Warzone at the start of Black Ops Cold War Season 1. It's synchronized to the progression level in Black Ops Cold War when Season 1 begins. Don't worry, only your experience is reset. Everything you've previously unlocked remains available, like weapons, perks. So this is really only going to be a good thing. So if you're worried about progression with Cold War and how it's all going to work with Warzone, it's all just going to be synced. So it doesn't matter what Call of Duty you're playing, you're always going to be unlocking stuff. And like if you're level 24, for example, you unlock the level 24 items for Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Warzone all at the same time, which is nice to see. Player progression continues. The seasonal prestige leveling. This is what I'm most excited about, though, because I think everyone has been wanting it this year. Prestige to come back. The prestige system was so great in Call of Duty, and I don't know why they got rid of it, to be honest. But your seasonal officer progression is now known as season levels, which incorporates a seasonal prestige leveling system. These are fully synchronized between all three games. As you begin season leveling, expect an updated interface to this leveling system. Seasonal progression has been updated with aspects of the traditional prestige system. Yes, allowing players to unlock and use rewards, including some incredibly cool legacy player identity items from the world of Black Ops. Now, that could be really good, especially if Warzone's going to be like this thing going forwards. If you're one of those people who really likes to show off what you've accomplished and how long you've been playing, having some nice legacy items that are unique to people that get involved straight away is going to be really nice to have. Leveling in Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, or Modern Warfare will count towards your season leveling and prestige level. The preferred way to prestige is by playing Black Ops Cold War, thanks to challenges focused on Black Ops Cold War gameplay, XP events, and other advantages planned throughout the seasons. Remember that a large proportion of this content is earnable or simply free just by playing one or all three of the games. Get the full deep dive into Black Ops Cold War's prestige system, including details on seasonal prestige, levels, prestige master requirements, season challenges, and more tomorrow over at the Treyarch blog. So we're going to be finding out about that tomorrow. I'm quite excited about that. What's this image? Black Ops Firepower lights up for danks. This December, Warzone players can access Black Ops Cold War weapons and the largest weapons arsenal in Call of Duty history. So, by the sounds of it, we won't be getting the weapons in Black Ops Cold War in Warzone until December 10th. So, it's going to be, you're going to kind of have a month where Warzone is just going to be Modern Warfare by the sounds of it, and then it's all going to kind of flip the switch when December 10th comes around. So deploying Arsenal to Warzone is Black Ops full armory available. Then Call of Duty Warzone drop into Warzone with any loadout, so you can have Black Ops Cold War loadouts or Modern Warfare loadouts, and full armory available. Deploying Arsenal to Warzone. Yeah, so they're definitely going to merge together, and then you've got your base weapons and blueprints. So it doesn't matter if you've got blueprints or you've got the base weapons, they're all going to be available within Warzone. So it's kind of all, Warzone is like the centerpiece now to Call of Duty. So that's what that is explaining. So weapon progression. Welcome to the largest weapons arsenal ever seen in Call of Duty. Additional intel. I love how they're like, kind of, this is the intel, and then here you go with the additional stuff. Every weapon. Oh, wait, hold on. I actually ignored the initial briefing. At the start of Season 1, expect every weapon from Modern Warfare and new weapons from Black Ops Cold War to be accessible in Warzone, including blueprints and camo variants. So Season 1 starts December 10th, so we're not going to get all the weapons in Warzone until then. So we're going to have like a month period of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, and Warzone staying how it currently is, and then this will kind of be a big switch. It'll be interesting to see how they do it. But every weapon you've unlocked in Modern Warfare, as well as every weapon you're going to unlock in Black Ops Cold War, is planned to continue to be available in Warzone. This includes Modern Warfare, primary and secondary weapons, including blueprints. The current plan is for Warzone to also include all primary and secondary weapons available throughout the lifespan of Black Ops currently, which means there could be a change, but unlikely, including launch and season weapons, as well as every single weapon blueprint. Naturally, this includes the assortment of free weapons you receive during the season of Modern Warfare just for playing the game. Note that your Modern Warfare Black Ops Cold War weaponry will be shared with Warzone. We don't currently have plans to remove any weapons from Warzone, which is going to be really interesting because you're going to have Cold War MP5 and then a Modern Warfare MP5, which is, I I don't know how I feel about that, but it's going to be but as they say here in the Warzone weapons menu, you're going to be able to clearly see where each gun's from because of the clear visible logo on every weapons menu tile. So you can immediately tell where it's from. When you earn an unlock or a new weapon in Black Ops Cold War, it immediately appears for use in Warzone. So once again, it's just bringing it all together. In short, you're going to need a bigger gunsmith table. That's one of the big things I'm interested in, is how they're going to do the gunsmith. Today was a good day to bring 2 AKs into Verdansk. One from Modern Warfare. Oh, okay, right. They just literally said that because I was like, MP5. I can't wait to do that, actually. Like the AK-47, AK-47 loadout or the double MP5 loadout. You know people are going to do it. It's definitely going to be done. But Warzone shares weapon progression with both Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare. Choose an available weapon. All XP and leveling counts both in Warzone and the game. So yeah, this is just pretty much labeling all the details but it's pretty much what we were all expecting. At the start of Season 1, Modern Warfare perks, lethal equipment, tactical equipment, field will remain in Warzone. Yeah, so this is just confirming loads of those rumors that we've been thinking about. Everything. What about base weapons that exist in Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare? Oh, these are actually, I'm going to read these because these are quite cool. So what about base weapons that exist in Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare? Expect to be able to access available base weapons separately, with each game-specific logo indicating the series it is available in, as well as the weapons level progression. At the start of Season 1, Modern Warfare's perks, lethal equipment, tactical equipment, field upgrades, and specific kill streaks will remain in Warzone. Modern Warfare players can rest easy. Current plans are that any Modern Warfare weapons you've progressed, along with any unlocks like the Damascus or Obsidian camos, are retained. I need to get on the grind for those camos, like, badly. But really interesting, I think. We're just going to have a lot of weapons in Warzone over the next 12 months. I think it's going to be like over 100 to choose from, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Let me know down in the comments below. Then the additional intel with the advent of Black Ops Cold War operators. And so pretty much you're just going to have both Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War operators in the game, like Woods and Garcia ready for the drop. So I think that's just pretty much the exact same as the weapon system, and like operators are just gonna come in every new season. The Battle Pass system goes black. Access up to 100 unlockable tiers of Black Ops Cold War inspired operators, weapons, and more. Items available for use and more. So this is a big thing I've been wondering about, is how the Battle Pass is gonna work now, because obviously Modern Warfare's kind of seasons have finished, so it's gonna be focused on Black Ops Cold War. So, initial briefing, the Battle Pass system continues with Season 1 coming loaded with brand new content for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. Progress through the Battle Pass system by playing any of the 3 games. Battle Pass content you unlock is shown in-game no matter which game you're playing. Additional intel, Black Ops Cold War and Warzone will share post-launch seasonal content through the Battle Pass, including free tiers of content and the store. Warzone Battle Pass system content and store purchases will continue to be available in Warzone. There are currently no plans to remove Warzone content, which I think is a really good thing, and to be honest. Modern Warfare Battle Pass content earned and store purchases are planned to continue to be available in Modern Warfare and Warzone. While we continue to optimize the platforms in this space, we plan to retain all Modern Warfare content for continued use in Warzone, at least through the initial Black Ops Cold War seasons of content. For Season 1, expect a multitude of fresh and exciting Battle Pass items that you can access both in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. While Season 1 Battle Pass content is accessible in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, players will still be able to progress the Battle Pass by playing Modern Warfare. That's a first. So I'm guessing what it's going to be is you're still going to see the Battle Pass when you're playing Modern Warfare, so you can purchase it and like kind of see and still do the unlock, so you can get it for Warzone, even if you just play Modern Warfare. I think it's going to be a really good thing for players. Battle Pass content you unlock will be visible no matter which game you're playing. Cool. Store access. I think this stuff is what we all expect. Like, all the stores are going to be kind of uniformed, and most content from Modern Warfare is usable in Warzone, but all items will be clearly labeled. I think that's the thing we saw during the beta is, you know, in the progress bars, there were those clear labels. So, the crossplay and cross-gen enabled. Experience the next generation of global combat as one community, regardless of the platform. This is going to be insane. The fact that you've got so many platforms all pushing in to Warzone and Cold War, I'm really personally really happy about it. As long as they sort out the cheats from PC side, I think that's going to be a great thing. Like, just it seems to have been a lot better recently, but an improved anti-cheat will go a million miles but I think they've been doing a better job with it recently, to be honest. Then additional intel, cross-play, cross-progression, cross-generation, cross-title access. Experience Next Generation, yeah, we know that. Cross-title access, no matter what game you're playing or platform you're playing on. Access to invite your friends to join you. Cross-title invites allows you to invite your friends who are playing Modern Warfare or Warzone to join you in Black Ops Cold War and vice versa. I think this is all bringing it together, which I think we can expect. But this, by the looks of it, seems to be all the information. Like, overall, I'm excited about a few things. Firstly, like, if we go down to this image here, I'm a little bit sad that weapons are coming into Warzone from December 10th when Season 1 lands, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm still excited to see how the kind of combination of weapons from across both titles works. We do know that Modern Warfare Warzone is keeping the engine. That's not going to change, but I guess we can expect changes to the map in some way. I'm excited to see how they do that, whether it's via in-game events or just kind of like a new map, how they do it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. New progression is great. I think this is just a great thing for Call of Duty. Doesn't matter what Call of Duty you're playing, you're going to be making progress, and having the prestige system back as well, like level 200 plus. I think we can all agree, we can all be happy with that because it's going to give us something to grind. It's going to give us something to work towards all the time, whether you're playing Warzone, whether you're playing Cold War, whether you're playing Modern Warfare. This is the thing I'm a little bit worried about, is how they're going to work with a load of the weapons. Like, which perks are you going to choose? Like, how are you going to choose which perks? Like perk 1, perk 2, perk 3? Are they going to then just suddenly throw them all in? So you choose from like Modern Warfare perks, or you're going to choose from Cold War perks? Those are still to be answered. But this video and this news drop is the biggest amount of information that we've had on Black Ops Cold War and Warzone and how it's all going to work. I'm very excited. Let me know what you think down in the comments below as well. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you next time for more Call of Duty content. And yeah, thanks for watching.